Generic greetings and welcome to Atomfall. Today's beverage is a fairly predictable yet reliable cup of tea, the good old-fashioned cuppa. So welcome to Atomfall. This is billed as a survival action game set in an alternate reality 1960s north of England where there's been an event and that's why everything is like it is. Now, I just want to set expectations for this video before we really get on into it. Firstly, this is not going to be any sort of deep dive review, preview, etc. It's going to be fairly rambly, fairly all over the place. It's a plain display, so if that's sort of thing, then stick around. And secondly, just for the avoidance of doubt, there will be spoilers. I just want to give fair warning on that one. Obviously, I'm going to try and keep them to a minimum, but at the end of the day, it is a story-driven game. And I'm going to have to share some context and tell you what I know and what I've put together. A lot of the fun of the game is sort of it is a mystery and you're trying to put all of these pieces together as best you can. So yeah, fair warning has been given. There will be spoilers just because of the nature of the video's existence. So, and we're also going to do, well, it's called Rumours in the Game, but a quest. We're going to do a quest. And yeah, I think that's pretty much everything out of the way. You either have been unable to pause the video or you want to continue. So let's get into it. So welcome to Wyndham Village. This is quintessential England and it's a lovely place. Well, it would be a lovely place if it wasn't for that. Now that is basically I think it's like after the Windscale nuclear disaster, basically the reactor got Chernobyl and things have gone wibbly wobbly, and basically the military have come in, have sort of cordoned this place off. And now it's like, say, 5 years later. And the whole point of the game is, well, it opens up with your typical genre. You've got amnesia, you're in a bunker, you don't know what's going on, and it's up to you to basically get out and find out what's going on. And that's one of the strengths of the game, isn't that basically you've got these leads, and the game doesn't necessarily hold your hand all that much when it comes to the story. It gives you pieces of information and rumours and such, and it's up to you to interpret that, but it's not so deliberately vague as you just don't know what's going on. So I think that's one of its strengths. Another strength is that although I think graphically it is not the highest of fidelity, I think the obviously art direction and art style is absolutely on point. Beauty obviously subjective, however I don't think there'll be many people to say that, oh, that's not a very nice looking thing. You've got all the sandstone stuff. It's yeah, I do like it. And oh yeah, by the way, there's robots. So this is the robot made by Bard. I think that's the British Atomic Research Division, and luckily this thing is friendly at the moment. Now, there are other places in the game where these are not so friendly. The worst ones are the ones armed with a flamethrower. You have to fight them and then remove the battery off the back. Anyway, this is, as I said, the Wyndham Village. You've got like a different cast of characters around, so you've got obviously the church with the vicar in there. You've got Colonel Sims, which we're going to be doing a job for in a moment in the sort of main town hall. You've got your pub over there. Yeah. Like I say, I do just like wandering around this place. In fact, I think it's fair to say that there's not been a world since probably Cyberpunk 2077 that's got me so immersed. It's very immersive, it's just nice to walk around. I'm normally a gameplay first, everything else second type of guy, and I guess the issue that we have in game is that what is in terms of the gameplay in the moment to moment is quite simple at times, but it's very competent and it's just fine. I think some criticism may be levelled at the simplicity in the melee and the stealth for a game that doesn't give you many bullets and sort of makes you you're forced towards using melee and stealth. There's not many options. Your options for melee are hit someone or hit them a bit harder. Or technically, you can kick them as well. You can throw stuff, fair enough, and stealth's like, say, fairly basic. But there's no parry, there's no block, there's no anything like that. I think the game would have benefited from that, but we're not going to get into it too much, as I said. So what we're going to do is we're going to head over to, well, let's just press J, and Captain Sims here asks him to recover a stolen radio. So it's in the Speaking Cave at the Casterfell Woods. There are several zones in the game. You've got Casterfell Woods, you've got your starting zone, which is, where is it? It is Slattendale. I think we'll visit that probably after we've done this quest. You've also got Skethamua, and you've got something called the Interchange, which is like a big interconnected bunker network, and it's basically all about what happened over there. Bit of a spoiler alert, I did say that at the start, but basically they found something and this is pretty much a cover-up for it. Anyway, we're going to go past the creepy phone boxes, because now and again they light up and ring and you talk to, well, I think it's voices in your head, truth be told. But yeah, you can see this place obviously abandoned and such. You've got obviously this big walled like zone, so it does take inspiration from Fallout and from, you know, from things like Stalker and things like that. I think that's where a lot of sort of the game people have been a bit disappointed. where it's a survival action game. It's not an RPG. It has RPG elements. There's different cast of characters. You've got story. You've got let's have a quick look once we load in. You've got different perks in the game. So you got your crafting, so you can create a bandage and such, and you can upgrade weapons if you've got the right perks skills. So I've just got like firearms stuff, extra damage, and strength training, things like that. I haven't bothered with any of the melee or any of the melee stuff. Although I might go with actually stun kick duration. Yeah, we're going to pick that one up. So this is called Casterfell Woods. The main enemy around here are some people called the Druids, and they're basically all about nature, and they're infected with something, I think. Either way, we'll see what we can do. So this is obviously all abandoned. You can see all of like the ivy overgrowing on the cars and such. And actually, wasn't there something over here? Yes. Okay. So one of the things you can do is you get a metal detector, and you can find loot. And I think there's something in there. So I'm gonna have a look. Let me put that back. Weapons wise, I have a Lee Enfield, I believe a Mark IV. There you go. This is actually the fully upgraded one. You start off with everything rusty, but I've got the gunsmith skill, so I can combine the weapons to increase their damage and things like that. There's no durability in the game, which I know for this sort of game you'd think is an oversight, and one could maybe argue that it is, but I don't mind because I don't really like durability systems as a rule, even in games like this. But anyway, I digress. I have a Webley, so there is my Webley revolver there. I think that's a special edition one. We have a shotgun, break action, there we go. I've actually got loads of ammo for that, 20. And finally, I've got a Sten. Is that the Mark II? Either way, it is a Sten. And I also have a bow and arrow. Actually, I lie. I've got a bow. I don't think I've got an arrow. Also got some medical equipment, some sticky bombs, makeshift explosives, etc. So anyway, I'm going to go and we'll get the Webley out and we'll just sort of put that in there. And what I'm going to do is quickly run in and pass all of these rats. They're going to charge at me. I'm just going to jump up here so I'm out of the way. And so I think I can get over here. So let's do that. Yep, we'll go through. And we have found a backpack. So we will pick up cloth and chemicals. There's some ammo there, pistol ammo and shotgun ammo. And let me get out the metal detector and over here. There we go. So we found a box. Let's just see what we've got in here. It's a cache, and it's got a bandage and a poison bomb in it. So not great really, but yeah, it is what it is. We'll unlock this door and we'll head out. So let's go ahead and we'll go to where we need to go, which is the Druid sort of cave thing. The problem with the game, I say problem, it's obviously by design, is that you're very limited on ammo. I should point out I'm running this on the default difficulty, which is the survival mode. I think that's the second highest. You can go with lots of other options, but yeah, I've went with that one. I'm actually trying to get to here, and you'd think I should usually go around this way, but I'm going to go all the way around because normally at this crashed helicopter, there's always a couple of people hanging around, and oh, hang on, there's some... Right, so there's soldiers. They should be friendly because I am friendly with that faction. In here, I should point out, I actually broke someone out of their jail on the other map, and now they are literally shooting on sight. So yeah, that's a thing. And let's see if we can go and find anyone over here. Oh, okay. So I can't actually see. No, I can't see anyone. Ah, yes, I can see one. Okay, so let's see. Can I take that guy out? I think I can. Now, the thing about the game is, it is very, very harsh, but like I said, it doesn't feel unfair. And obviously, I've just taken that guy out by hitting them in the head, because bullets hurt, and you know, if you hit someone in the head, they tend to die. I mean, that was a miss, so you know that's poor. Are they armed? They are armed, and. Now, I'm normally a better shot than this, so I do apologise. But, where are they at? There they are. Right, their head's gone. Okay. But I've just used like 5 rounds of ammo there, and I've only got 3 left. That's how very harsh the game can be. I'm going to shoot that thing over there. It's like a hive, and these blue bees essentially come out of it. Although... they haven't on this occasion. Not a complaint, just an observation. If you walk past them, though, there's loads come out, so I tend to take them out. It's just easier. It's just easier. So, obviously, I've taken out these 2 druids here. Now, because they are druids, they are a bit low-tech. They often have a bow and arrow on them, but they were armed with just a bit of cloth. And there's a conch pasty. We'll have a taste of that. And can't pick up the knife. Okay. Right, fine. So let's continue on. We've got danger thistle over here. If you get too close, it's going to hit you. And what we'll do is we'll go through probably the boatyard, which is just to our left if memory serves. And... oh, hang on. Factions. So when you're crouched and inside this tall grass, you are classed as hidden. So that's good. All right. What I'm going to do is I'm going to use one of these bombs here. So how close can I get without being spotted? They are up the top there, aren't they? I think they're in a building. Don't know if that's going to get them or not. I think it's about there. And that didn't cause any damage. Try that again. That caused damage. Okay, so in we get. So again, always going for the headshots where possible. And someone behind me. Who's this fella? Oh, there's people all around here. Right, this is. Yeah, I don't want to get surrounded. Bloody hell. Yeah, okay. I'm being a bit trigger happy with the shotgun because I've got so many rounds. But yeah, these are the druids, so obviously they've not got any real tech. Who are those people behind me though? Who are those people behind me? Those are... Well, that guy's got a melee weapon. I haven't seen his mate. I'm going to go melee for this one. Equip that. I'm going to drop the sickle. Right, so when he comes up here, you just got to get a kick. And as I said, the only options you really have are hit or hit harder. I just tend to spam. And that guy's gone. We'll have a search and we're going to go and look for their mate. Because I don't want to be chased. Oh, they're there. Are they armed with anything? Not seeing anything. Right, so open with a kick. What the?
I'm hurt. It's bad.
And there we go. They're gone. So pick up that. I might pick up a hatchet because I can fling it at people. So there we go. So taking those out with melee, like I say, the game, because of the limited amount of ammunition, you know, it's almost forcing you to do a bit of melee. Yet it doesn't really have the sort of mechanics to back it up, as it were. But we're going to continue on, and I think we're going the right way. We are going the right way, yes. So it's through here, into the druid area, and sadly we'll enter an area that we are trespassing on. So if you're in an area where you're trespassing, basically it's an attack on the site, it's a fight on the site. Not this person, because this is one of the people that I've been working with. You can see it's gone a bit weird. Let's have a quick chat with Mother Jago or Jago. Yes, they do have skulls on their hat. Are they the baddies? They've got spores, they've got tomatoes. They're a bit of a herbalist, this person. Nothing I really want. Okay, fine. So I'll be going. And we have to go into here, and I don't know exactly where I'm going to go to in here, but I'll just have a look around. My word, we'll have a look. Of course we'll have a look. Solid meme. And let's go for this, because I'm going to be trying to melee as much as possible. And we're going to head down. And let's see. The problem is if someone draws a bow, I'll have to sort of fire back. What's down here? We've got some supplies. Yeah, someone is here. There you go. Morning. And just... Ah, I can actually hear someone behind me. I tried to kick them and it didn't work. And there we go. So, Druid's gone. You can see their eyes are glowing blue, so they've obviously been on the same stuff as in the Expanse. And I guess it could be on Arrakis. What's through this cave? Oh, you could not pay me enough in real life to go under something like that. Oh, it's quite nice in here, nice and blue. I mean, it's infected all to hell, but there you go. That is a bag, and it's been emptied. So I've obviously been here before. Yeah. There's another druid somewhere. Oh, okay, right. What I'm going to do is back up. I don't think they're going to follow me. Do they come through there? I don't think they're going to. I mean, it feels unfair, but, you know, that's them taken out. But I've made a bit of noise there. The bow and arrow is probably one of the best weapons in the game, simply because of how silent it is. I would have thought there'd have been more options for silence weapons and stuff, but alas not. I just realised I went through a trap there. See that? That's why I kept running, because I thought it's either a firebomb or it's a spike trap. I do have the ability to disarm traps, but apparently I've been disarming it with my face as of late. So we'll go down here and let's see if we can find someone. Hello there. Oh, I was trying to press kick then, it wasn't happening.
Help me! I'm really...
And we'll loot them before they're even hitting the ground. Lots of cloth. I'm going to go with bandage, and I will craft another couple of bandages. There's one. Actually, I'll just craft the one for now. And I have a feeling we're going to have to go hot here with a weapon. Just because I don't want to be dealing with someone with a bow and arrow. Okay. Okay, this is ridiculous. I'm normally, like, say, a better shot than that. They're melee, so I'm gonna... Oh, hang on, wait.
I see you.
Right. Okay, and there's more. There's more back over. See, economy-wise, this is bad because I'm using loads of ammunition that I'm never going to get back. Because in here, I think that was a head druid. Yeah, I'm never going to get the stuff back. Okay. I've got so many shotgun shells though, so that's fine. Ironically, I've taken you into one of the darkest places in the game. Actually, that's not true. There's lots of... I'd say dark as in visibility-wise. Don't mean theme. It's actually quite light in here. Okay, so I'm trying to find this radio. I've been in here before as an offering, and I think I found it. No, new log though. Couple of items. Radio part. Let's see about that.
Sergeant Malloy, to answer your question,
Found the radio.
we are one bored squadron leader away from perdition. If those RAF dolts decide the quarantine is insecure and enact Operation Atomfall, the whole zone will burn. That's why we have to get out as quickly as humanly possible. And why we don't tell the good people of Wyndham a single
Potatoes.
thing about it.
You can boil and mash them and
Now
stick them
you
and
have
stew
your
those things.
answer. Erase this recording immediately. That's an order.
Okay, so that's basically how the story's told, or through either recordings, rumours. You get the idea. So I'm not sticking around. I've got the thing I needed, and if I stick around, I'm just going to use more ammo, and all I'm really getting off these guys is just cloth and like the odd arrow. It's curious. You can verse, say, a soldier who'll fire round after round, clip after clip after you, and when you go and loot them, I've always only got 1 or 2 bullets left. Yeah, okay, game. So I'm going to head back, but I'm going to head back via something called the Interchange, and this is like where, like, say, research was going on, and it was quickly shut down, and it's been closed for about 5 years until we've come along, and we're going to have a look. Alright. Oh! Hang on. There's a druid somewhere. So I'm hidden here. I don't know whether they're around the corner or whether they're up there. Often, as you're going round, you'll hear people before you see them. So they'll either be talking, they'll be whistling, they'll be doing whatever. Let's just get the shotgun. Take that out, and then are these things going to come at me? Yes, there they are. We'll just give them a kick. It's better than just walking past them and basically having the whole hive go after you. So I've used up all my ammunition from the Lee Enfield. Oh, darn it. Okay. This guy's got a gun. Oh my days. So there's even more ammunition used. But you can't really melee all three. And if they're armed, then it's going to go all kinds of wrong. So that guy's got nothing. This guy has 2 shotgun ammo and a Cornish pasty, so we'll have that. And this guy had potatoes and meat. So basically all we've got out of there is a meal. And down on ammo again. What I'm going to do is, I was going to say I'm going to craft some more bombs, but I don't need to. I've got 2 sticky bombs, which are great for the robots. Not that I anticipate fighting a robot in this video, but I do, yeah, I do want to use some of them items. But yeah, that's the whole bullet economy in the game. You can't make them. You can't make ammunition, and you can't, as far as I can tell, if there is trading for it, it's very rare. So yeah, I always tend to be bandits when I come in here. Outlaws. Yep, straight away, there they are. So we got 1, 2. Okay. Well, I'm going to use this poison bomb. That's going to poison them. And I think I can probably yeet a hatchet. Well, that didn't work, did it? Oh. That guy's shooting at me. Shoot him back. I think there's only 2 of them. Anyway. Didn't see a third. Take my hatchet back. I must have hit him, I think. And... oh. We actually got some stuff there. I can reload my revolver with 1 round. So, this is, as I said, the Interchange. It's basically where they're doing experiments, or did experiments. It's seen better days. Oh yes, there are big vault doors. It does have its Fallout moment with the doors opening, which is good. So, obviously things have gone awry. There's different wings with different focuses, robots, medical, quarantine. And I don't know if you heard like a growl. There's, yeah, some kind of beastie in there. I'm not going that way. I'm going under here. This is alpha, data store alpha. Your job is to put the 4 data stores together and then reactivate it. Oh, and there's the bit where it always scares me. I'll jump out of my skin every single time. That. Okay, so the cogitator is cogitating, as you can clearly see. And yeah, this is what I've been putting back together. And we do have access to the main area, which is called Oberon. Basically, they found something buried and, you know, there you are. This is Dr. Garrow. This is the person I actually broke out of jail, which is why the soldiers shoot me on sight now, to fight on sight for that. But anyway, I'm using this as a bit of a hub to... gets me every time! Yeah, I'm going to go back through and head to... oh, actually, that's a question. This might be a bit ropey. So I'm heading back to Wyndham Village, and the problem with that is that I've been told categorically I can't use that door. Okay. So this is the pneumatic dispatch tube. You can store up to 100 items in any bunker in the game, or most bunkers in the game, shall we say, has them. You can see all of these broken stuff. Yeah. All the broken weapons. Say they're broken, they're just all like rusty, but you can combine 2 weapons to make a slightly better version. I've got a lot of these atomic batteries, and antidotes and grenades and such. I might actually... do I want to keep that? I think it's all fine. And yeah, so we're going to head back. So I'm a bit worried that I'll be caught out, which is something I obviously don't want. But what I'll do is I'll crouch and just hope for the best. So I don't want to have a weapon on my person. So I'll just have the torch. And as soon as I spawn, I'm just going to run away. Because there might be a guard or a soldier right in front of me, or there is someone right in front of me. Run, 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 because I'm trespassing, and he's seen me. So it's gone to yellow. If I get closer, he will attack me. It goes to red. So I'm not going to waste any time, and I'm just going to put distance between myself and him. They haven't been alerted. The guards haven't been alerted. The soldiers haven't been sent after me or anything like that. There's these guys that are hanging around.
Keep your nose clean.
You alright? So I don't think they're going to come after me, so that's fine. Anyway, what we're going to do now is we are going to have a chat with Captain Sims and give them their radio back. Where are they? They used to be in the bandstand, but now they're in there, I think, yes. And the bakery. Yeah. Nonsense went on in there. No, I can no longer buy baked goods. That's all I'll say on the matter. Anyway, into the village hall, which every time I go in, I just think Detectorists, the scout hall from Detectorists. There's so many references. It's made by Rebellion, so I found a Judge Dredd helmet because they own that IP. I found the TARDIS, and it did teleport off, as it did. I found a bathtub on wheels with 3 pensioners in it, well, skeletons. That's a Last of the Summer Wine reference. I haven't found a Wallace and Gromit reference, but I mean, come on, there must be one. There must be. Okay, Captain, now then. Yes, you need the radio. Give them the radio. Here's your missing radio.
Splendid work.
Splendid. There's no experience in the game, by the way, so, you know, doing this is not netting me anything other than, well, spent cartridges. But we are putting the pieces together in the story.
What it's like around here, and I envy you that ignorance.
Fair enough. So the reason we're talking, because basically we're trying to get out of the zone, and there's lots of different characters, and they all have lies. I think they've all got, says that they're the person who, you know, that we should ally with and help out, and they all basically want to destroy what's been found in the underground system under the power plant, as well as some of them want to sample, some of them want to do whatever. Anyway, I found some tapes. What is Operation Atomfall?
Atomfall is, well, it's a necessary evil.
Well, at least he come at it directly, so I appreciate
This zone
that.
is under total quarantine and can never be left insecure.
Oh, okay. That's a
If
problem.
the quarantine is ever to be lifted, attempts to have cleared the zone internally have proved ineffectual. I regret to say, the zone itself must be sterilized.
Okay, that sounds a bit final.
Those are my orders. Those are terms of the quarantine protocol.
Fair
It's
enough.
beastly, but my hands are tied. Finally, we may turn our attention to extraction.
Okay.
You'll no doubt want to know what the extraction plan is. Well,
Yes.
to be blunt, it's you.
Oh,
My men reported
Okay.
the doors to the Interchange are open again.
yes.
After
Yeah.
5 years of fruitless attempts to gain entry. And this small miracle just happens to coincide with your appearance.
Yeah.
As if from nowhere.
Total coincidence, obviously.
I had a suspicion that you might turn up something useful. Or die in the attempt. Thus, I was happy to give you your head and let you pry and scratch while I waited.
So you used us.
Now we can see the path, and we can escape this trap, you and I.
Okay. So, shocked. You never had any escape route. You expect me to show you the way. Not under your command, Captain. I can leave without you, and enough. Tell me how we get out. I'm going to say shocked. Yeah,
You should be flattered. I had faith in you.
yeah, of course.
Be in no doubt. While you may have got us close, you still need my men and I to ensure safe passage out of this place. There remains
Okay.
just one task to be done. You can reach Windscale via the Interchange.
Indeed.
Once you reach that wretched place, you must destroy the core.
There
of
you go.
corruption
Another person
that
who
is
wants me to
right
destroy
inside.
it.
Blow it to kingdom come. Whatever the scientists found, whatever this Oberon is, destroy it.
Well, I don't know what it is. It's actually a meteor, but I'm not going to tell him that. What is Oberon, I'll ask
Frankly,
him.
I don't know. Not exactly. Only that it is the root of all this evil. This is not a time for scientific curiosity.
I disagree.
That's what caused this mess in the first place. Just destroy the thing and be done with it. If you destroy Oberon, our wager the interference field will die with it.
Now, if you
What
put
we need
wager
to
into
learn
a
is call for
thesaurus,
extraction.
what you often get is an alternate word for that
Everybody wants
is
to die.
gamble,
And
matey.
I will
And I'm
guarantee
pretty
your
sure
safety
that's what he's
and
doing.
the chaos that will surely ensue. Be in no doubt. Things are likely to heat up out here the moment you destroy it. Make sure you're ready.
Okay, make sure we're ready. Can we go back here, by the way? I don't think I've been back here. Nip this in the bud. Oh, rifle ammo. Yes, I've obviously not been here. And June's lockbox. Another... Ah. Protocol documents chest requires protocol documents chest key. So you discover many things as you look around. I wonder if there's a way around here. See if I can find a key. Glue. Some paper rolls. Full. There's no doors on the toilets. That's a bit... okay. Questionable. What about the kitchen? Fully stocked. Got some tea. Oh, we'll have a cuppa. There we go. And a Cornish pasty. Looks like you can get out to Wyndham Village that way. And fireplace. Okay, well, I think what we'll do is I'm just going to show you another part of the
Keep the
the
peace,
game.
Sibby.
Let's exit here. So that's just one of the things done. I think we're probably coming close to the end of the game because a lot of the casted characters, and I think there's about 6, maybe 5, 6, 7, that like they're all basically promising a way out. And well, those are promising as well as the phone box. Now and again, this will light up and it'll ring, and you pick that up and you talk to someone. I have a feeling that it's actually all in our head, but that's a different story. Like I say, the fun's in piecing it all together. But yeah, all of the threads now for the characters are all coming towards the same sort of destination of basically we all want to leave. You're gonna have to go and blow the thing up. But I don't know if I can do that or not because it's a little bit infecty over there. The game, I think, deliberately shies away from radiation. There is radiation in the game, but it's quite rare, and I think that it feels like that's a deliberate attempt to not be Fallout. Yeah, that's what it feels like. Well, obviously, it could be wrong. So one of the things I want to show you is a train, because it wouldn't be a video on this channel if we didn't have a train. And oh, bandits. 3 bullets. And we have low ground. A warning shot is a wasted bullet. Well, that wasn't a warning shot. Nobody came after me. Okay. Let's have a quick look. We'll have a look. Of course we'll have a look. Outlaw. 3 shotgun ammo. And where's his mates? Oh, they're down there. Okay. And click. Okay. So this is just bad economy. I'm sure that was a headshot. That was. Right. I'm down to that guy. He's melee. Can I fling this at him? He's not... I was waiting for that. So one of the things they do, you get like obviously different... Oh, rifle ammo, nice. They get different like types of enemies. So that one there, these are just the sort of outlaws, the bandits, the raiders, you know, a staple in in this sort of game. I'm just gonna go melee this person. You alright? Ow. So yeah, you get the different types. So you've got ones armed with just melee weapons. You've got ones armed with... There's another one whistling. Armed with like range weapons, pistols, SMGs, whatever. Yeah, and it's just about taking on the right ones. So I've done that there. That's fine. Anyway, the whole point was to show you the train. And there's the train. I don't know what... Okay, the carrot's struggling here. I don't know what type it is. Is that someone over there? It is. So I could take them out, but there's no point. Oh, it's like a rustin or something. It is a Roshat or Rockat. I don't know if that's a real type of brand or whatever. I assume it's just made up. But let me know in the comments if you know. Let's just reload this pistol. And I'm going to do a bit of trading. Over here there is a trader. We can have a bit of a natter too. Sadly, I have to go through the water, and there's often beasties swimming around in the water. But I should be able to cross it relatively quickly. Yeah, we'll fine there. And then put this back. So this is the first zone you start in. It's called Slattendale. You start actually in the bunker over there. And, yeah, you were told to go and find the interchange, which obviously we have done. Well, let's see, where's the trader? I've got turned around. So, let's see. We're not going to be trading for these paintings, but we'll talk to Molly. And we'll barter. And they have shotgun ammo. I'll take some shotgun ammo because why not? And, oh, look at that. I can give them basically one bomb. Okay. Actually, I won't do that then. Can I give them the plans? Yes. And I can get probably another medical kit. Ooh, maybe.
Common as muck, those.
Yeah, they don't really want that. I'm going to go for... that's fine. Complete.
Nice trading with you.
Nice trading with you. Yeah. And I should be going. Okay. How are we doing for health? Health actually is full. So, we're fine then. Right, I think we're going to head back to the village. Probably call it there. So we've managed to have a chat with Captain Sims. We went into the forest. I always forget the names of the places. Hang on. It is the Casterfell Woods. There's a really big dam in there as well, which is good. Huh? Yeah, there's a dam. Like I say, the world itself is probably the biggest standout thing about it, I think. But we'll head back. There's not many jobs I have left to do. A lot of it is just searching the bunker again and basically finishing it off. But yeah, like I said, it's something I'm very much enjoying. You know, in spite of its maybe low points and faults here and there. And just being in the world is just a pleasant experience as well, which is good. I say pleasant when you're getting shot at and all sorts, not so pleasant. But the actual the world itself is, yeah, can be quite nice at times, especially when those things are not up to nonsense. But yeah, that's been a bit of a rambly playthrough. Hopefully you have enjoyed this one. If you have, then let me know in the comments. If you have any desire to see more of this, and by all means let me know. I have a feeling it won't be overly watched because of just the nature of it and whatnot, but you know, that's fine. Shall we head to the pub? I think we'll head to the pub for a beverage. I was going to actually go out into... Oh, you know what? No. I'm going to go to the pub last. We're going to go up to the church because the stained glass looks quite nice. It's like a noteworthy thing. Let's just head in. There's a infected scientist under here, by the way, and the first time I met the vicar, there was a dead body next to him. So there's a whole storyline going on with that as well, which, yeah, we'll have to have a look at. And oh yes, that's very nice, very colourful. Yeah, look, the blood's still there. Yeah, have you been up to no good, vicar? Yeah, very nice. Right, pub. Go for a beverage. There's actually a lockbox up there as well that I haven't got access to because I don't have the vicar's key. And I don't know how you'll get it, other than just snapping the vicar's neck in his sleep. Not that there's a day-night cycle, maybe. But yeah, other than actually taking them out, I don't know where it would be. I've had a right good look around and not really found anything. So, that's just how it is. Okay, to the pub. Crendle's head. Doesn't actually explain how the supplies get in, I don't think. So this is Alf.
Welcome back.
Welcome back. Aye. And he's got potatoes, he's got tea, he's got... Oh, that's a weapon that I've been trying to re-find for ages. That is a survivor's hatchet. It's part of, I think, the DLC, like the deluxe pack or whatever that I picked up.
See you around.
And I've been meaning to find it because of the pistols there. I've just been meaning to find that, but we have managed to do that. Yeah, look. Quintessentially English pub here. I wonder if there's... I mean, is there a... Right. Is the dogs playing poker? Is the dogs playing poker? So far, no. water, tin cans. Looks like I haven't been in here. Nice range. Loads of Cornish pasties. Full loaf of bread. Om nom nom. Upstairs, where the pool. There's loads of pool, I think, in here. Oh, you got chess. Yeah, here's your pool. Is it pool? Snooker. It's pool. Oh, hang on, wait. That's highlighting. Can I don't know if that's highlighting. Oh, no, that's just to jump on it, I think. Yeah. Let's see, can we actually play pool? That'd be good. Anyway, I ramble on once again. That's been a bit of Atomfall. Like I say, enjoy my experience and time with it. If you want to see more, let me know in the comments. And as always, we'll go from there. Thanks very much for watching. Take care. And generic partings. Oh.